Love doing that. So now we're back in the arena. We won't be staying long, don't worry. We can only enter one new area. This one here. Scan the gate, open it up, and your pathway to Agon is open. These things are like thunder clouds. I don't really understand them. Like, they just don't really seem to fit the motif of the game at all, honestly. Like, we got things like shriek bats and space pirates and bugs and stuff, and then we got floating clouds. That makes a whole lot of sense. So scan this and take the elevator back down to Agon. Just beyond here is the last part of the temple grounds. Before, this gate was closed and we couldn't access it because our translator wasn't good enough. But now that we have the upgraded translator, we can break down a couple of the gates that we couldn't before. And also fight enemies great. Really, at this point, even dark ones are not challenging. And especially since it takes time for them to become corrupted and dark and stuff. You can take care of most of them, if not all of them, before they're all corrupted. And it takes care of that. That is a good demonstration of how different they are in terms of health. You can use a missile blaster here to get your first energy tank. I'm sure you'll be very thrilled to get that. I'm always thrilled when I get an energy tank, because I'm the kind of guy who's really scared of losing health. It's even scarier when I don't know if I'm close to death. Now, at this point, I will admit I completely forgot which direction I was supposed to be going. And this will most likely happen to me a couple more times throughout the course of the playthrough. At this point, there's really not too many times you can go. Here's a bigger demonstration of the map. Orange areas are places we visited, blue areas we haven't visited yet. I missed a save room. Doesn't really matter much. So you might think we want to go to that storage cabernet there. But it didn't have any exits out of it. And also, you really can't get back there at this point because, remember, gate closed behind you. So you can't head back that way anyway. No, we want to make progress here, so instead, we will be heading back over this way, and then pointing out that door that we just got the energy tank from, because I'm that short-term memory loss, and then head backtracking this way. Bugs, these bugs really should not bother you at all. Like, they're irritating when you're trying to make jumps, but when they're just crawling around on the sides of the cavern, it's really not a problem. And this way, you will remember that down here, any minute now, there, down here, we got another gate that we previously couldn't translate, but now we can. And this is most definitely the gate to Agon Wastes. Not those other gates that were lying. Let's go through this cool little glass tunnel thing. I don't really understand it, but it's cool and I like it. Like they made the glass kind of dirty. Kind of wish they didn't though, so you could see the surrounding atmosphere areas. And here we got one last elevator. Slightly different elevator. And here we are in Agon Wastes. It's a very drastic change from the industrial kind of motif we had going on before. There's lightning going on, and there's bugs, and there's weeds, and there's sand, and it's overall a wasteland. It's exactly what you'd expect. We'll be exploring this area a bit more in the future segment. At this point, I just want to get back and save. There's a twin mold, or whatever it's called. They're kind of pricks, and they get a lot more annoying later. But on the flip side, they explode, which is pretty dang sweet. So you can missile open this door. This gives you access to your first save point of Agon Weiss. Kill as many birds as you like with no fruition. And I will see you guys next time.